Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a drugstore first impressions video. I tried to film this before and it went completely south with all the colors and everything. So I'm trying this one more time and I'm using most of the same products but in different colors. I had to change some products because I tried them and they were the worst thing ever and I just didn't want to keep going back and forth to Ulta, returning, trying to get something I liked, return, get something I like. So I just kind of switched things up. But all the products are from the drugstore. You can find this at Ulta, Target, Walmart. Flower Beauty, I use Flower Beauty in this video. You can get that at Ulta or at Walmart. So most of these products are from the drugstore. The only thing I used that wasn't from the drugstore was the powder, which was RCMA. It's a drugstore price. It's $10. So I try to use a very affordable powder, but you can't find that at the drugstore. You can only find that on beautylish.com. But other than that, everything else is from the drugstore. And yeah, you can find it anywhere. CVS, Walgreens, Target, Walmart, you know, wherever, Rite Aid. You can find most of these products anywhere else. I just did Ulta because I like to get the points. So yeah, so let's just get into this video. But before we do that, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, turn on the notification bell to be notified when I upload, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, all that good stuff. It'll be somewhere here on the screen and it'll be linked down below as well. So yeah, so let's just get on into it. Okay, we're gonna start off with the eyes because it's just much easier and easier cleanup at the end. So the first product I'm going to go in with is the Maybelline Total Temptation Brow Definer in medium brown. It's really cute because it has this little spoolie and it's like the Anastasia Beverly Hills definer that they have. I tried to film this video before, as I will mention throughout the video, but I'm going to show you how it works on camera. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to spoolie my eyebrows through with this little spoolie, which I think is super cute. Honestly, it's like super duper uber cute. And I'm just going to take the product and start filling in my brow. One thing that I had a problem with this brow pencil, I'm going to actually warm it up on the back of my hand just so it's nice and warm. Not the problem, but a problem that you may have is that the spoolie might be a little bit too small, which I don't mind it because my eyebrows are, you know, not that thick and they're pretty full in terms of hair. But I feel like if people with like more hair were to use a spoolie or might not like it, in my opinion, but I mean, it's not a bad spoolie. It does what it says it's supposed to do, and I really like it. And also, this product, you can build it. You don't have to like completely, it doesn't go on like super pigmented at first, which for me is a good thing because sometimes my eyebrows can come out way too dark because the product is too pigmented. But as of right now, it's perfect for me. I love it. So I'm going to do the other eyebrow off camera and then I'll be right back. So today I'm going to use the Wet n Wild palette in the name Roses in the Air, and it looks exactly like the Anastasia Beverly Hills Mono Renaissance palette. So I'm super excited about that. I used it before because again I filmed this video before, but I'm using a completely different color scheme, so I'm going to try new colors I haven't tried. So the first color I'm going to use is this shade here. And it's just like the neutral brow bone color. And I'm going to just pat that where I want the brow bone color to be. I will go over this later on in like when I'm done with all the shadows and everything. But I'm just going to put down an initial layer now. Moving on to the next color, I'm going in with this transition color here with, oops, wow, pigmentation. The first impression on this palette, it's very pigmented, very powdery, but I mean, that doesn't faze me. What I'm going to do with this color, I'm going to take it on the outer corner and I'm going to bring it in to the inner corner of the eye. But most of the color is going to stay on the outer corner. Of course, you have to build this color up. It's not just going to be one swipe kind of thing. These are very pigmented shadows. Like, in my opinion, best eyeshadow palette from the drugstore so far that I've used. But I've heard all of the new Wet n Wild palettes are pretty good. The next color I'm going to go into is this brown, or no, orangey color here. And I'm just taking that on Morphe M433. And I'm taking it on this brush because I want this color to be more on the lower part of my crease, not too blown out like the other color. So I'm going to keep this low and kind of put it into my crease but not blow it out of the crease. I know that's going to be kind of hard for me because I end up blowing it out anyways, which I'm kind of annoyed about all the time. I just like to take colors a little bit farther than that I intended them to, but I love this orange. It just looks so nice. I'm going to take a MAC, oh no, that's not a good idea, a MAC 217 and this shimmery shade here. Okay dokie. Then shake some off and hold. I'm gonna see what it looks like without any Fix Plus or any like anything. Ooh. It looks really nice. It's like really nice. So now with a clean pencil brush, this is an R41. I'm just gonna take this color or the crease of these colors, and this is a clean brush, so it's not gonna make anything not too much, but I'm gonna put like, I'm gonna take this and go like this and just go like that, pick up a little bit of product, tap off whatever's excess, just take a pencil brush and kind of sweep it with the gold. Okay, so I'm gonna do the other eye, just cut the crease and then do exactly what I did on this eye, clean up, and we're going to start on the face. Okie dokie, so I'm back and we're going to start on the face. So the first product I'm going to use is this e.l.f. Prep and Hydrate Balm. I heard about this long ago, but from Nikki Tutorial, she said she loved it and she put it in all the areas that were her driest. So I'm going to put it under my eyes. Under my eyes and around my mouth. Sorry, I should have said that. Around my mouth. And just this area in particular. Oh my goodness. And just take your finger and tap it in. It feels very cooling on the face. As soon as I apply it, I feel like it's a cooling effect. It's just such a nice hydrating primer, or just like a prepping kind of product. And for primer, like a mattifying primer, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Matte Lock Primer. It says the finish is matte, action preps, and benefits, it blurs out your face, I guess. So we're going to test that claim right now. And I'm going to put it on my forehead, and it seems not, for me, it doesn't feel silicone-y at all. like at all. It doesn't feel like a Smashbox primer. And then I'm going to put it all over my nose because my nose gets very oily no matter what, under my upper lip. And just a little bit on my pores just to see what it does. I mean, it doesn't blur them too, I mean, it blurs out the pores on my nose, but the bigger pores I have, it kind of struggles a little bit. But I have certain primers that blur out my pores that I like, and that's not an issue. I can just use that, but they're not Drugstore, so I can't use them in this video. But I don't really mind. Like, it's not gonna kill me if I don't use it. So far, feels great. It's very nice. It feels like so silky and soft. I'm gonna let that sit in for a sec, but I really like it. It doesn't feel silicone-y, so don't think that it's silicone. It's a nice, like, water kinda based, and then it goes into really mattifying the skin. So I really like it. And I did not put any of this primer where I put the hydrating primer, only right here. I put a little bit right here, but mostly the hydrating primer went under my eyes because those are the most driest and around my mouth. So I did not put this primer there. So while that sits, I'm going to talk about this foundation here that I am so excited to try for you guys today. So this is the LA Girl Pro Matte HD High Definition Long Wear foundation, and I got light tan. I got natural last time and it was too light. Like, I took pictures with that and it was a mess in itself. So let's see what light tan looks like. Oh god. Huh? Better match, better match, better match. So for sponge today, I got a new sponge. This is the Morphe Highlight and Contour Sponge, and it looks like that, and it came in this beautiful package, and it says it's latex free, and it says keep clean. I've never had a sponge box tell me that. I've always had just like, this is how long it lasts, stuff like that, but it's latex free. So I'm gonna throw that away. I'm gonna go wet it and I'll be right back. This is what it looks like dry. It's pretty standard. Alrighty, so I'm back. This is what it looks like, nice and wet and damp. It looks really good. I love it, love it, love it, love it. It looks nice and it feels soft too. So I wanted to read the claims of this foundation. It's a medium to full coverage, smooth long wear suede finish. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take a paddle brush first before I go in with a sponge and put it all over my face. This is an E26. I'm using this side here. And I'm going to take this foundation. Really? Oh, it's like too dark. Whatever. By the way, on Ulta's website, this foundation has not a lot of shades, but on the LA Girl website, they have more shades over there. So I don't know why they don't have all the shades on Ulta's website, which is really weird to me, because a lot of people do like to go in store and, you know, look at the shades, test them out and stuff, because now like Ulta has, you know, revamped their store, and now the drugstore has testers, which is so awesome, so you can see what color is which. So actually my store did not have testers for these ones, but I know most stores do. So it is too yellow for me. This color is why can't I find a color that matches me? Hello? No? It is too orange for me. And that's what I find with this, like the other concealer was really nude. The other shade that I had was like not yellow at all, which is weird. Maybe it's too tan for me, but like there's only like 2 shades under this, so I thought for sure this is gonna work, but it's not gonna work. So what I have to say about it is that it is not moving. So it's not moving, so which means that you would have to work with this section by section, but that's just my fault. And I'm gonna tell you guys right now, it does oxidize on me. But I was just trying to see this color to work all over. So for concealer, I'm using the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer Weightless Feel Crease Proof. This is supposed to be like crease proof formula. Weightless formula for second skin feel. Ooh. I got the color light medium. I thought somebody used it, but they did not. It just exploded a little bit like in the package because I cut it myself. But let's see how it feels. It smells like almonds. That is hilarious. I'm kind of going heavy-handed with concealer because my foundation's so dark, so excuse that. But let me blend it out. It blends out super fast. And it blends out very nicely. When applying it, it feels like the Urban Decay Weightless Skin the Weightless Skin concealer that I just bought. I'm so excited. It was an OG. I rebought it because I thought, you know what? Why did I leave something that I love so much? So I repurchased it, but it feels exactly like the Urban Decay Weightless Concealer. Like, it feels exactly like that. For bronzer today, I'm going to use Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in Sun-Kissed. Looks like this. I'm already opening it. It says a luxurious bronzer infused with a bunch of stuff that I don't know. But it says it's a luxury bronzer. So we're going to go in with Sun-Kissed here. And I'm going to take that with the G5. And I'm going to just swirl my thing into it. And bronze up the cheek bones. And this smells like heaven. It smells like a tropical beach, but like in my house. But great product. I'm keeping it. I just needed to find in the right shade, and I did, and I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, for blush, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me blush in Peach. I'm going to use this with my blush brush. This is an E4. And let me tell you. Be careful. You don't want too much pigment. I don't know why I didn't do the same thing right here. Okay, I'm going to warn you right now, this blush has glitter in it, which you might see like a slight sheen to the cheeks, like almost like a highlight. But if you're not into glitter, this blush is no bueno for you because, oh, that has a lot of glitter in it, which I don't mind it. But if you had texture, like hella texture, that's going to be a bad. But I like it so far. It made my cheeks rosy, so it did what it was supposed to do, but careful because it is very glittery. I'm gonna go now in with the Physicians Formula Butter Highlighter in Champagne. Okay, I got some powder on my face after I said it. That was stupid. Sorry, but hi, highlight. How are you? I've been trying not to put too much highlighter on because my brother's girlfriend made fun of me because of it, and I was like, really? Really? You're really gonna do that to me right now? So I said, you know what, I'm gonna tone it down just so you can see I can't tone it down, but when you have highlighters that look like this, how are you supposed to tone it down? Like, how? You can't. That's what I'm telling you, you can't. Alrighty, so we're going to do lower lash line really quickly here. And I'm going to just open it up. And I'm just going to use transition and first going to do is we're going to go right in to that color. Of course, you can always blend it out later on, so don't be alarmed. And make sure you tap off the excess because you do not want fallout at this stage in your makeup game, because you already set everything and everything's nice and set, so you don't want to ruin anything. I'm going to move on to lips. I'm going to do my upper lashes like off camera, but I'm going to just do lips, so when I come back we can just wrap it all up. And the first thing I'm going to use is Wet n Wild gel lip liner in Bear to Comment, and I'm just going to take this and line my lips. This is so creamy. I'm going to tell you guys right now, this lip liner is the creamiest lip liner I've ever used. Of course, MAC will always be the brand that has the best lip liners. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna fill in my lips. This is the NYX lip lingerie in ruffle trim. I thought it said truffle. Alright, cool. Oh, okay. It's a moussey texture kind. I'm gonna be back. I'm going to do my lashes off camera because those take centuries to do. Like, I'm not gonna lie, those take a long time. So I'm gonna do my upper lashes, but so far the lipstick feels okay. It's not too dry. Yeah, it is pretty dry. I'm not gonna lie, Why can't I find a drugstore liquid lip that was good? Okay guys, so I'm back. My lashes are on. They're Bronze Beauty by Vegas Lane Allure. Just my regular lashes. I had to put a chapstick over it. This is just the Baby Lips by Maybelline. I didn't have a lip gloss from the drugstore, which was really weird because I thought I did have one. So I just put this over. This liquid lipstick is super drying. It's like almost like the Wet n Wild formula. Again, I guess I'm just not a liquid lipstick type of girl. I want to try the Maybelline ones, but they were sold out at my Ulta, so unfortunately I can't try them. Maybe I'll return this one and I'll get a Maybelline one and keep you guys updated, but I didn't like it. I might actually just keep this, now trying to think about it, and just put lip gloss over it because it's a beautiful color. I love it. I just don't like the formula. I wish they made Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks in drugstore form. Like his formula in drugstore form. That would be great. That would be great. But yeah, I think that most of the products were great. Just the liquid lipstick. This foundation, it was nice. The only thing I would have to say is that their shades are a little bit off. I feel like they're not all like will work with everyone's skin tone. I feel like they should come out with more shades. So I'm definitely going to pick up a different shade because this one's a little bit too orange for me, but I'll keep looking and I'll keep you guys updated on that as well. What else did I not like? Everything else is pretty good. I like this concealer. I'm returning it only because I feel like it was used. but I still used it. I don't really care. Whatever. And I'll get a new one. And what else? What else? Everything else was pretty good. I loved everything else, but yeah, just some products didn't work out for me, but so far so good. I will keep you guys updated on any products that I buy to replace some of these products. And yeah, but thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.